What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We're here trying to get some pre-storm fishing in before the thunderstorm moves in. We're at the creek. I actually thought I had my camera on for a second. I caught it in like the first 5 minutes. I had it unlisted, but here we are. I made a couple casts, landed right on top of a big bass, scared it unfortunately. But we're going to see if we can catch any fish before the storm comes, and then hopefully after the storm we can get to a new location. I don't want to head out while there's a huge thunderstorm moving in though. And if you are watching this after the live stream and you enjoy it, make sure you like the video and subscribe. But let's see if we can catch some creek creatures today. I wonder if I left it off again. Oh no, I didn't. Starting to wonder. Hey, what's up? Welcome in. Oh shoot, just missed that guy. Right on cue. He joined the channel and just had a huge pike just slam at it and miss it. Dang it. I didn't think I was gonna get a bite. That was my first cast there. Maybe he'll still bite it. Well, he won't bite that, it's all messed up. There we go. Dang it, as soon as you joined, I was just like, started to talk to you and it's whoosh, just attacked it. Dang it. Oh well. When I first got here, I didn't have the camera on, and I just casted right next to that dock there. As soon as my bait landed, some giant fish just moved out of the way. I must have spooked it. I was like, darn it. Like, I landed right on top of it too, so they're here right now, but we gotta try to catch one. Thank you. Yeah, that was... to be honest, I was right at the edge of just reeling it in really quick and getting done with it. I was not expecting a bite right there, but you know how those pike like to foul it back almost to the shoreline sometimes before they attack it. My friend was here once, and I think he cast it like 5 times in a row, and the thing fouled it back like to right here each time, and it still missed it every time. What's up, everyone? We're trying to do some pre-storm fishing. We had a storm earlier. The sun's there, but it's kind of coming out. But there's a storm moving in on the other side of us. I think we get maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of fishing. Let me move my camera a little bit differently, a little bit up so you can see better, I think. Yeah, I wasn't going to start right here either. I was like, because last time I was here, there was so much muck, I couldn't fish. But now it's not here, so I was going to give it a few casts. And first cast, we get a fish strike. So now I feel like I have to stay here a bit. The whopper plopper is a great bait, but man, you can miss a lot of fish on it. They always strike at the rear of the bait or hit the bait up out of the water a lot of times. Sometimes I'll even stop completely and they'll still swipe at it and miss it. Hey guys, welcome in. We're just trying to do some creek fishing for some big creek creatures here. We just missed a nice sized pike over here, unfortunately. Looks like he's not coming back for it. But there's definitely more in here than the one. Had another bass swim off the shoreline when I landed my bait on him. He was a big guy. Huge swirl when it landed. I'm surprised he just didn't attack the bait. He just was shocked, though, I think, when it just landed on his head. I brought my net today just in case. I usually don't. So that usually means in fisherman world, when you bring your net and you don't usually have one, you're not going to catch any fish. You curse yourself, I think. It's not the best net. It's a Cast King's net. I mean, it's all right. The problem with it is like the front of the net has like this little bungee cord on it, and it's hard to like get a scoop unless you're like in deeper water. I just saw a really nice fish jump down there where I can't go. We'll do some more casts over here for a little bit, and then we're going to move to another location on the creek. They're here, but they're definitely all over the place, though, too. Yeah, a couple nights ago, I caught a monster bass here. It's like a 5-pounder. Real nice fish. Can't get too close there, there's weeds. Alright, let's get a few more casts and then let's move down a little bit. I was hoping we could trigger that pike one more time. But he probably is just like, he's over it probably. The sun's starting to come out a little bit too. There's so many clouds though. I'm assuming it's going to go right back under. That's a good cast. Let's see if we get something. Drag it over there from here, over there. Just some lazy pike maybe sitting around here, just waiting for something to swim over it. I could cast next to this tree, but it's a little hairy. I've lost a whopper plopper in there once already. Trying to be a little crafty. Hey, what's up? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping in. Let's try to get some fish today. Okay, let's bring this one a little bit closer to that tree. I don't want to go too close to it though. I think there's something around there that'd still come out after it if they wanted it. Alright, here's the last cast right here, then we'll move. Don't fail me now. Come on. Give me a bite. Alright, we'll move. We'll give them a break. There is some activity there, but they weren't taken after the first bite, unfortunately. Let's find some other fish that maybe they're a little bit more hungrier down here. Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. I'll try to catch you guys some fish and catch me a fish too. Alright. This looks promising here. I've caught some fish here before too. It's been a little slower on this side compared to the other side. But we're going to see if there's anything in here. I'm going for largemouth bass and pike, but I'm expecting pike, to be honest. That's why I have a leader on right now. Otherwise, if it was mostly bass, I'd probably just take the leader off. There's lots of pike in here lately. I shouldn't say lately, but always. And they really love the Chapo 75. I feel like they like the Chapo better than they like the Whopper Popper. I think it's just the noise it makes. I've caught more pike on the Chapo for sure than bass. Nice. Where are you going fishing at? Oh, I got some weeds on my bait, I think. Yep, just a little bit. This wasn't my original plan today, but I looked, there's a storm moving in, and I didn't want to go to a new location with a big storm moving in until afterwards, at least. Oh, there's what is that, giant carp in front of me? Oh, yeah. No, it's a turtle. It's a big old snapping turtle, if you guys saw that come up there. I scared him. He was like, oh no, there's someone there. I thought it was safe to pop my head up. Maybe he got interested in the Chapo. He's like coming out over to see what's going on over here. Ooh, that was a nice cast. Come on, give me a fish. Probably not. Every time I get a nice cast, I don't get a fish. That's when you screw up the cast. From the Netherlands. Nice. Yeah, there's a few nice like pike spots around here. Like this one's a surprisingly good pike spot. Some days better than others, but if you were to come and just look at this place, you'd be like, nah, there's no pike in this place. There's no fish in this place. A lot of people say that. They're like, oh, I didn't even know there was fish in here. It's a little low, though. We haven't had a ton of rain, so it makes fishing just a little bit more difficult on this side for sure. And most of the creek. But we had a pike bite on the first cast until he whiffed on the Chapo, so they're definitely still in here and biting. Just a nice calm morning. The calm before the storm, literally. Well, let's go over here. I know it's a little bit shallow here right now. We're gonna try some casting over here at the fork in the creek. Caught a bunch of fish over here before. Most of the time now, they've been hitting right over there on the other side of the creek for some reason. I don't know why. It's probably a little bit deeper there, maybe that's why. Hey, how you doing? I see you. You don't have to spam it. Thanks for saying hi. Please don't spam. Please don't spam. Please don't spam. Okay. You need to stop spamming, bro. Everyone here can see you. And they're not impressed. Yeah, I don't know. One high, maybe two highs at the most is enough. Oh my God. Bro. He knows two words, high and wow. He just learned two vocabulary words today, so he's very excited to show it in the chat. Hey, what's up? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. The bugs are out right now, but they're not biting me. So I put my sweatshirt on that's caked in bug spray from previous ventures out. It's my shield. Level 2 armor. It's nice and calm and early here. I haven't got out this early in a while to fish, and it's not even that early. I just woke up though and looked at the radar and I was like, oh no, I better get some fishing in just in case. I don't know. They got all kinds of stuff going on over here at the park. They got ponies and I don't know what's going on over here. Pony rides. Work the pull. Catch the fish or I'm leaving. Well, I can't promise that. I could work the pull though. All 6 feet, 6 inches of my pole. I'm working it. Oh, dang, that was a big old bass that jumped down that way. Never can reach that thing. Why don't they swim over here and jump? Don't they know that I'm fishing over here? Yeah, when you use like the whopper plopper or the choppo, it's, you're just trying to cover as much water as you can for the most part. It's not like a very stealthy, finessey bait. You're just hoping you just put it around enough that a fish will be either irritated enough to bite it, triggered to bite it, or, you cross a path on nice fish that just happens to be like, huh, that's interesting. I'm going to eat that. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. It's always catch and release for me. The only way I think I would keep one, and even then I probably wouldn't, is if it was just like such a huge fish that, you just can't get rid of it. Maybe like a world record. But that's not going to happen. Oh, I reel in all kinds of ways, man. I've caught them in all different speeds. I understand. The common comment for people that fish or watch people fish with whopper ploppers is reel it slower. I get that, and I do it sometimes. I do it other ways. Kind of just depends on the mood I am in. But I've gotten bites any way I've reeled in the whopper plopper, so. If it was my first time using it, I probably would be like, okay, I'll do super slow retrieve and this and that, but I've gotten bites on it sitting completely still. I've gotten bites on it ripping it in like this. Stop go action. Just depends what the fish are feeling that day. If they're hungry enough, that doesn't matter if it's going a little bit fast. Yeah, I got the ugly stick, carbon. I already got a bite on it today. You know, like I said, I've been using the whopper plopper all summer and stuff, so I've caught so many fish on it. Yeah, there's going to be some fish that might be a little lazy, don't want to hit it, but most of the pike don't care. The pike are just stupid, though, and they miss the bait just because they're dumb fish. And they just don't know how to attack bait sometimes. If you watch some videos on the whopper plopper too, you'll see plenty of people that the bass will come up and hit it. It's almost a dead still, and they'll just pop the whopper plopper straight out of the water. They won't even be able to eat it. They attack it so viciously. This is the Chapo I'm using, though. It's a Chapo 75 HD. You can see there's lots of marks on it from being bitten by fish. Yeah, I can't use the plopper in some areas. Like if you look over the way, I can't see. I don't know if you can see that. It's nothing but just muck. I would have to throw on a frog or something over there, but I'd have to cut off my leader to do that. And right now, I'm not really fishing for bass particularly. Otherwise, ooh, there's a jump right over there. I gotta get this back in quick. See if I can get it over there. Watch a fish hit it while I'm ripping it. Alright. How you guys doing? If I don't say hi to you, I'm just happen to miss your comment. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fish here and it's right in front of my face. Sometimes it's hard to see. That jump was literally right at the edge of my casting abilities from this edge, though. It's probably gone by now, too. I'll let you think you'd just be hanging out there. Oh, did I hit something on it? No. Yeah, I don't know if the HD means you're going to get more fish if it looks more like a fish or not, like your bait, but it was the same price as like just a normal one, so like why not? It looks cool. This is about as slow as I can go right here with the whopper plopper. I mean, I can go slower, but I don't like it. Doesn't really plop then if I go this slow. It just kind of reels in. Let's see, we're going to go a little bit further down where I know I was getting bites 2 days ago. They just kind of seem to move here and there. I couldn't fish here the other day because there was so many leaves floating around, and I don't know why. The whopper plopper attracts leaves as if it's like a magnet, and it just catches on a hook and it just ruins the action. I've never really fished for pike in a really weedy area. Most of the time the pike that I'm fishing for are in a fairly open area. There was a nice bass there too. There's another bass, tiny little, that was tiny. There's another tiny one. They're all on the shoreline here, but it's so shallow. Also a ton of bluegills too. There'd be no way to cast there. All these swirls on the side here. If I tried to cast there, it would just be pointless. That's 3 inches of water, maybe 4 at the most. Yeah, we're gonna go right there on the other side. We have to walk by the ponies over there though, for the pony rides. I wonder if they'll let me ride a pony. I have no idea what this is for. It's all kinds of tents. Feet are getting wet. It rained before the storm and it's supposed to rain again. Over the bridge. We got crap load of balloons over there too. Just go start popping them. Try to stop me. I got a treble hook, just start casting my chopo right into all the balloons. Oh, it's Family Fall Festival. Does it have good durability? I mean, it definitely has been through the ringers this summer. I would say yes. Maybe a little bit more fragile than an original ugly stick because just what it's made out of, but it's super light and haven't had any issues with it. I actually love this rod a lot. I just heard like a goat go. Meh. Let's see if we get something biting over here. Once in a while. Oh, he totally missed that. Like, I couldn't have gone any slower there. And that pike completely missed it. That's what I'm saying is like, these pike are dumb. He saw it. I saw the swirl. He came and swiped at it. He didn't even like hit it, I don't think. Dang it, man. It's the second one I had a chance at getting, but I don't know how you're supposed to catch them when they don't even hit your bait correctly. It's the first time I've been fishing with farm animal noises in the background. There we go. Got him. Did he come off? No. I got him. Get over here. I don't think he's big. No, he's a little tiny pike. But we got him. I don't know if this is the same one or a different one. Oh, he's so tiny. We'll take him though. Look how small he is. He's like a maybe 18-inch pike. Jeez, almost got me into trouble. not want to be touched. Oh, he's so slimy. Okay, calm down. I don't want a treble hook in my hand. It's in the bottom of his mouth. That's how bad he missed it. It's not in his mouth. Alright. Stop it. Stop it. Alright. Look at there. See? I knew I'd get one eventually. I think there was another one there, though, a little bit bigger. But we got one. Hey, he's trying to get out. I'll send him back. I don't want to throw him too hard. It's not easy to get to the water here. He went flying away. Alright, guys, we got one. Finally. I was hoping it'd be a little bit bigger. I think that first one that struck at it was a little bit bigger, but maybe we can get another one. Let me see, I gotta undo this though. Every time they thrash on the side, it causes a horrible mess when you're using like braid and yeah. Let's see here. We're getting there. Jeez. Pike are slowing me down and getting me all wrapped up here. Almost got it. There we go. Like new. So this is the Berkeley. Can you see it? Hang on. Berkeley Chapo 75. It's been bit on them a few times, but this is the. It's not auto-focusing. This is the HD model. I can't get it to focus. There's regular ones and there's HD ones that like take the exact print of like a fish and put it on there. Alright, let me put my pliers back in before I lose it. The goat noises. It's so weird. Alright, let's see if we can get another one. Maybe there's a couple sitting over here. That did not take long at all. 2 bites, and one of them we caught. Possibly another one in here. Yeah, I think it's a bluegill, or I know they have a perch one too. I forgot which one I have. But they put different prints of the fish on it, which, like I said, I don't know if it actually affects like the bite at all. Like, do fish really look at it that closely if it's the surface bait? I don't know. Maybe it does. I just know it looks kind of cool. You know how fishermen are, like, half the fishing is, like, look at this cool bait I have. It looks so realistic, I bet you a fish would eat it, even if a fish never wants it at all. I'm like fishing on a hill here. It's huge, like drops down like 6 feet. It's kind of weird to cast on an angle. Plus, if I get a big boy, big old pike, it's a little bit harder to land. Like I said, I brought my net, but it's kind of a pile. Yeah, I doubt they're, hey, how you doing? I doubt they're reacting and going like, wow, that looks like a realistic fish this time. I better eat it, because that last one that went by, it didn't look real. If you're using topwater, I mean, it depends what you're trying to do, but personally, if you're using something on topwater for pike, I use this one, which is a medium fast. I don't like using a medium heavy. I know a lot of people like that, but The reason I use a medium fast is it still allows me to have, control over a lot of the fish, but also, gives me a nice fight too. It makes the rod a little bit stiffer when, you're retrieving in like something like this. It's a little, flimsy at the tip, but it's designed that way. But I just hate like a really stiff rod. And like if you're using a whopper plopper, you're technically, you're better off using something that gives you a little bit of stretch, like a parabolic bend in the rod. Sometimes people prefer to use like mono also line instead of braid because it gives like a stretch so you don't rip the hook out of the fish's mouth. One mosquito's giving me some grief over here. We're going to do a few more casts here, then we're going to move down some more. That mosquito's just coming out over here for some reason. Buzzing in my ear. Oh, I caught something. Not a fish. I think it was a leaf. Yep, one little leaf and it's all over for your whopper plopper. That's all it takes. Hey there, how you doing? It does look good though. Like I'm sure the bait doesn't hurt to look like a real fish. Like it may enhance the bite for a little bit. Maybe there's like a small percentage chance. I don't know. But if it's the same price, it doesn't really matter at the same end of the day. Just buy the one that you feel is going to be the best for your situation. Because I've caught them on bone white color, the all black color, parched color. It doesn't seem to matter. The only thing I think I noticed is that the whopper plopper and the Chapo and other ones, they all have distinct sounds to them. And I do believe that like the Berkeley Chapo sound, the pike definitely seem to prefer that versus the whopper plopper. They like them both, but they'll hit this more. Oh, there was a huge swirl right there. Got kind of close to it, but I'm to the left of it. I was like mid cast when I saw it, kind of. Oh, it got messed up anyways. Yeah. So I'm saying, look at, you get the most perfect cast, and then you get this on it, just one little leaf, and then the fish will not bite it because it doesn't work. Yo, what's up? I think it's sprinkling slightly here now. There's little sprinkles on the surface. Does that make the fish bite more? I don't know. Growing up, they always said when it starts to rain like that, the fish will start biting more. I don't know if that's any truth to it. Later, new user. You're no longer a new user though. You've used it once. You're an old user. The other day I was on the other side of this tree just casting away and talking to people in the live streams. Before you know it, fish just start hitting. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just casting left, right, straight, all over and over again. And then got so many bites. Caught my PB bass, a couple little pike. Sometimes it's just a matter of just continuing casting. A lot of times they'll cast an area like 5 times and be like, I didn't get a bite. There's no fish here. And you just keep moving. But you kind of just got to put it in the right spot for the fish sometimes. Alright, let's see if something's down this shoreline here. Going pretty slow. Nothing, no takers though on that first one. Oh man, that was so close to being good. Landed right on a pile of crud. It's still plopping, but I can feel whatever's on it dragging it. Yes. Nothing's gonna bite that. I feel like we're gonna get at least one here. Hopefully a little bit bigger one too, because that guy was kind of small. At one point I thought he actually like came off the line, but he was just swimming towards me. Come on, pike. Look at that, right on a pile of weeds again. They're like barely visible, and like there was no other weeds anywhere, but my bait hit it perfectly. But yet it only came back with 2 leaves attached to it. Tell me how that works. Oh, I'm by Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Oh, there's a big swirl over there, like right on the shoreline. I don't even know how you could even catch a fish right there. That's the spot I was just telling you about. Like, it's so shallow. I mean, I could try to cast it right up in there. I'm probably gonna get weeds though. Let's just see what happens. See if I can do it. That's pretty good, but somehow I pulled off that cast, but he didn't take it. Not much room to work with over there though. Part of my belief with like the whopper plopper too is that if you keep casting and you keep, you know, if you're not getting bites, but you know there's fish in here, you keep casting, I feel like the commotion on the surface keeps kind of calling fish over, kind of trying to figure out what's going on, because I'm sure they can hear this from a decent distance. It's plopping pretty good. Just depends on how far they actually want to travel to see what it is. Pike though, they tend to follow your bait much longer, I think, than bass do. I mean, that's similar to muskies too. They'll follow it all the way back from way out there and wait till they're 1 foot away from your like boat or shoreline before they hit it. I'm not speaking from experience though. I haven't caught a muskie yet. Really haven't gone muskie fishing in general, but I do want to catch a muskie once in my life. There's a few other fish I want to catch that I haven't really gone fishing for or caught yet. I haven't really gone walleye fishing. I've only caught one of those in my life, believe it or not. I haven't really gone crappie fishing either. I caught them, but I just haven't really gone fishing directly for them. Maybe one day too, There's lots of sturgeon, I believe, in Wisconsin. I'd love to catch like a 6-foot sturgeon once. They're just not in this area, really. Just cast down the shoreline again. I'm bound and determined, though, to find a really nice catfish spot near me because I want to catch like one of those huge channel cats, something that makes me scared of the water. Oh, he missed it, darn it. I wasn't even reeling hard. I was reeling slow. He hit it. Then like a delayed set of the hook, so like, was it even in his mouth? I don't know. Maybe I didn't set it fast enough. Maybe I set it too fast. Dang it. Maybe he'll hit it again if I can undo the disaster that happened here again. I can't right now. I gotta get this. I'm gonna go back there in a second. Hang on. He's got me all tangled up though when I set the hook. Shoot. I got wrapped around here a little bit. Let me unhook this whopper plopper for a second. Maybe it'll make it a little bit easier to work with. I don't know which way it's wrapped around. I'm probably making it worse, ain't I? I can't even see. Oh, how does it even happen? I can't tell which direction. Dude, that is bad. How does this even happen? I tell you. Here, I'm gonna have to cut my line. I can't seem to figure out if it's knotted or. Man, that's crazy. It's all around here where it's like, you think you could just twist it off there, but it doesn't seem to work. Dang it, man. Okay, well, it seems like a headache, so what I'm going to do is probably cut the line and just rip it out of the back of it then. That's annoying. Just had a bite too. I have scissors with me today, so I'm going to use my multi-purpose tool. What a pain in the butt. I don't know if this one works. I might have to pull the knife out. Alright, that worked. Alright. Let's see if I can just get this line out of here now. It's crazy. Look at this. It's even worse than it was. Jeez. This is crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw a different color on now at this point. It's insane. Let me cut this too. Alright, so that's off there. So now there's just line. But it's like, okay, there we go. Got it off. I'm going to redo this though. Gotta get this other line off of here. Hang on. We'll be back shortly. We're having some technical difficulties thanks to the pike that doesn't know how to hit my bait correctly. I had to get all tangled up now. I really wish I brought my scissors or something. This just does not do a great job. Whatever, I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm going to throw it back on. The pike aren't going to care. And if they do, they can file a complaint with me. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Maybe the break will give that pike some time to think about his actions. And then this time he will actually get latched onto my hook. Oh my gosh, hold on. I'll take this leader off first. Never leave home without a scissors or like a nail clippers. Nail clippers is great. That's the ideal line cutter for sure. I lost it. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, let me tighten up this knot here. Gotta cut off the slack. There's a ton of it. Got this awesome Cabela's tool that doesn't even seem to be sharp enough to cut through a 20 pound test braid. Come on. Jeez, I'm gonna put the knife out. What a debacle. Knife to meet you. There we go. Now, where did I put my leader? I got all kinds of stuff going on here. It is literally just right here, I swear. I'll lose my mind if I could set that down too. Like, where is it? I literally just put it right down in front of me. Unbelievable. Where is it? Is it on me? It's a silver leader. How does it just disappear? Oh well, let's get another one. I'm not gonna bother looking for it if I can't see it. I don't know where it went. I'll probably find it when I put the other one back on. Pretty sure I have another one at home. If not, we'll go leaderless and see what happens. Oh, you're kidding me. I don't have another leader. That is so whack-a-mole. Alright, I'm going to go leaderless. I just don't know where it went. Hey, how you doing? That's so insane. Literally combing through the grass here, and I don't see it. Oh well. We'll see how long it takes to lose this bait then. If it's small ones, it should be fine. If it's a large one, you're going to be in trouble. Hey, how you doing? I had no idea. I'd have to review the film, go back and watch the... Oh, hang on. I moved it over here. I'm stupid. It wasn't even in the area. Okay, well, we won't lose the bait then. I was going to go for it and wing it because that's what I did most of the summer, and I didn't really have any issues, but I'd rather use a leader. Thank God I found it. Now the fish. Fish on. That was such a debacle after that. Oh, my God. Sometimes fishing be like that, though. Patience is key. Alright, we're back. Let's see if we can get a strike on this same area down here. I'm a little bit closer. There we go. Oh, shiza. Yeah, he went after it again. That time I'm going to blame myself on it. I got too excited. I saw him coming after it with the wake, and I kind of ripped it, thinking he was going to get hooked. Dang it. He's a little guy, though. Little guys are usually pretty aggressive. Maybe he'll hit it again or something. Trying to go slower. I wasn't sure if I was going to get a bite, so I kind of wasn't really caring a whole lot. I wasn't expecting my first cast to potentially hook up again. That's when they bite, though. It's when they're not expecting it. Well, he's moved from that spot now. I don't know if he got spooked enough, or he won't bite it, or he's just moved. Gotta be more in here, though. There's not just one little tiny pike sitting there. It's nice to see they're active today, though. Sometimes I wonder if I could go even a smaller Chapo. I think there's a Chapo 65 or 60. Maybe they need an even smaller bait to hit it. Gotta watch out, there's like a big old hole I'm standing right by. I'm gonna fall in it, break my ankle. Gotta stir some action up here. Still hoping for a bass strike. The other day I was just getting endless northern strikes. And then the very last strike at the end of the day, just a giant bass. Totally not expecting it at all. Go back to that was going to go to the side, but that's close enough. We'll work our way a little bit closer. I just don't want to fall in this rut down here. I think that pike would still be around here, that little one. He's pretty sure he's the one that struck it the first time, so he's won it twice. He doesn't seem shy about going after it again, so I wonder if he'd go after it for a third time. I don't know if he's still there though. kind of warm. The sun's not really out, but it's warming up enough with this sweatshirt I'm wearing, or whatever. Hoodie. I only wore it for the bugs, though. There's a nice bass over there, or pike even. Too far away from my bait unless it's going to swim all the way over and get it. We'll cast over there and just see if we can stir it up. Nothing. I thought he would have maybe been over there, but maybe he's eaten something already. I see bait fish, little minnows and stuff coming to the surface. Come on. I'll do a few more casts here and I'll go to another spot where they're known to be in also. There's like specific areas where I can actually reach with my casting abilities or walk to that they actually bite. There's probably other ones way down the way, but you need a kayak or something to get down there. Ooh, that sun came out. I was hoping it would stay gone. I don't know, that storm's supposed to be here, but maybe it shifted. I'll have to look at the radar. Or maybe it's going to come a little bit later, I don't know. Alright, after this cast, I'm going to go move down a little bit. Not this direction. I'm going to go back to the other side. Not this other side, but further down. Or up the creek, I should say. Up the creek. Without a paddle. Alright, let's go get a walking. I'm going to put my net away. Players. I've lost it too many times. We're gonna catch one down here, I have a feeling. Should have had at least 3 today, to be honest, so far. We only got 1. But not gonna complain. Catching 1 pike in an hour. I'm missing 2 others. 3 others, technically, I think. It's the same fish, though. Got ponies, goats. They're looking at me. They want food. They're hungry. They eat all the grass everywhere. Made a walk a little bit, not terribly far, but enough. Family Fall Festival. Wine and Harvest Festival. How does a mosquito fly directly in your ear canal? It just did that. Out of all the places a mosquito could go, always in the ear. I think it's still a little too shallow right here. Oh, it looks like the sky is breaking open. I might be able to go to my other spot that I wanted to. I swear for sure it was going to rain though. There's a big swirl right underneath this tree here. Spook something. If I catch anything big here, I'm in trouble. There's a huge cliff. Huge drop off. I can hop down there though, I think. Just not ideal. Dude, that landed right on the fish. As soon as it hit, I saw the fish move. I'm just not having good luck with that today. That's the second time I landed it right on top of a fish. And they were not excited by it and bite it. They were scared, unfortunately. Oh, maybe it's getting a little too late in the morning for them over here. Let's go over here. Still a little shallow right there. Wouldn't stop a little pike. Definitely would kind of hamper a bigger pike. What the heck? Someone threw a bench in here. That's not nice. It was not there last time I was here. Gotta love today's youth. Maybe there's a big fish hiding underneath the bench. I thought for sure we're gonna get one over here. We'll see. Usually good for at least a bite. If not, we'll end the stream here in a second, and I'm gonna head back and then get more prepared because I'm missing a couple things from my bag. And then head on out to the new location. It's so warm. I want to get into the water, to be honest. Oh, there was a tiny little swirl. He did like this half-hearted swipe at it. I didn't even set the hook or do really anything on it. Oh, there he is. What is that? Is that him? I can't even tell. Something's just swam over there. Can't be the same fish. There's no way. I didn't see what it was. Kind of looked like a bass that swam over there, but almost positive that was a pike that kind of took a swipe at it. I can't see it. I don't have my polarized glasses, otherwise I probably could see it right in the shoreline. It can't be that big, there's no way. I still don't think that was the one that actually swiped at it though. Maybe we get lucky over here. Come on. Gotta be a taker. There's so much stuff going on here at the park, it's crazy. It's like distracting me. Tons of people around me right now behind me. Alright, let's do one more cast, I think. We'll see if we get one, and then I'm going to head on to a new location, I think. So I'll be back in a bit, a little bit later, maybe an hour. Planning on going in the river. This isn't the river, but I'm planning on going in the river. Different location, and walking and casting, seeing if we can spark some smallies or some pike. Alright, well, we had the action today. Had four strikes, one fish today at the creek. Not horrible for about an hour. Could have been better, of course. It always can be better, but it wasn't horrible. So thanks for watching, guys. If you guys want to come check out the river, I'm going to be wading in the river and fishing for smallies and pike. Hopefully we can latch on to some. That'll be about an hour from now. So if any of you want to join, I'll see you there. Everyone else, have a great day. Thank you. Bye.